welcome to Talk Time. My guest today is senior BJP leader and Assam Education Minister, Mr. Siddharth Bhattacharjee. Mr. Siddharth Bhattacharjee, once again, welcome to Talk Time.
Thank you so much.
You are one of the most vocal political leaders in the state. You had been the president of the BJP in Assam at a very critical juncture. Today, your party commands an absolute majority in the state assembly, almost absolute majority. You have got 60 members, which is no mean achievement, and you had a major contribution in the beginning in preparing the groundwork. Now, my question to you, today, the Assam is seeing a total turmoil over this Citizenship Amendment Bill issue. Now, yesterday, the Chief Minister of Assam, Mr. Sarbananda Sonowal, he broke his silence and he said that he or his government is committed to look after the interest of the people of Assam. He said and his government would safeguard the interest of the people of Assam. Now my question to you, limited question to you, Mr. Siddharth Bhattacharjee, interest of Assam. Now the Brahmaputra Valley people are opposing the bill, and in the Barak Valley, which is also a BJP stronghold, the people are in favor of the amendment. Now whose interest do you think is the Chief Minister going to protect?
Firstly, I'll slightly like to correct one of your statements.
Yeah.
Not all in Brahmaputra Valley are opposing the bill. A section of the Brahmaputra Valley are opposing the bill.
Mm-hmm.
Because I also belong to Brahmaputra Valley.
Yeah.
I have also followers. Mm-hmm. Our party has got around 27 lakh followers in Assam.
Yeah.
So we are no mean force. And
so, do you make a distinction between your party followers and the general masses?
Not general masses. That's what I am telling you. General masses.
Do you make a distinction between your party followers and the general masses?
What I mean is that general people, when we talk of general people, we also belong to general people. BJP workers are also general people.
Mm-hmm.
So, it will be wrong to say that all general people are in Brahmaputra Valley are opposing this bill.
Now, why I was trying to make a distinction, and I want a clarity, I want a clear-cut answer from you, is that you got an absolute big mandate in 2016, and
yes.
these are the people. It's not just the BJP supporters who voted for you. It is people who were convinced with your agenda, convinced with your vision document. They also voted for you. These are not BJP members. Not everybody who voted is a BJP member. Its elections are not like that.
Absolutely.
Now,
absolutely.
And it is the same people who are now coming out on the streets opposing the bill. My question is, I'm not going to the debate on the Citizenship Amendment Bill because my interview is not on that. My question is, yesterday the Chief Minister said that there's nothing to worry. My government will safeguard the interest of the people of Assam. My question is, whose interest is he going to protect? The interest of the people in the Brahmaputra Valley or the interest of the people in the Barak Valley? Because these are two contrasting opinions which have come out in the open.
My view is very clear. A section of citizens in Brahmaputra Valley, a section of citizens, okay, not everybody.
A section of citizens in Brahmaputra Valley are opposed.
They had always been opposing us. Mm-hmm. Whatever we have done, even in election, you might have noted that the same very intellectuals who are so vocal now, they had come in, they had given it in open call to vote against BJP. You remember that?
Yes.
So, these people had been all along opposing BJP. My point is that what's wrong? We had submitted a bill before the parliament. The bill has come up. Now, BJP never intends, or BJP has never done anything without consulting people. What JPC has come? JPC has come, it has come to collect opinions of the people of Assam. Regarding this issue,
yes,
and it will be presented before the parliament.
Only then a decision comes. We know that. But while saying that a section of people are opposed to the bill in the Brahmaputra Valley, do you think everybody in the Barak Valley are supporting the bill?
See, I won't be able to tell you exactly the ground reality at Barak Valley, because out there also there is a diversity of ethnic groups. Lots of other religious groups are also there, and there are also political groups. So some people may be supporting it, some may be opposing it. I am not aware of the ground reality at Barak Valley.
So when you say that only a section of people in the Brahmaputra Valley are opposing it, and you are saying it's difficult for you to make a judgment as far as the Barak Valley ground situation is concerned. Now, what about all the student organizations under the banner of ASU, Kikak Mukti Sangram Parishad, and intellectuals, the general people who are coming out on the streets, who have given lots of representations to the Joint Parliamentary Committee members? Do you consider them as a small chunk of people in the Brahmaputra Valley?
See, in democracy, everybody has a right to propagate whatever they feel is right. And they have a right to express their views. And they have done that. What's wrong in that? If they have some reservations about the Citizenship Amendment Bill, they have expressed their views before the JPC, and I welcome that. They should have done that, and they have done that, and they are welcome to their views.
You are a lawyer, you are a veteran politician. You have very rightly said that in a democracy, everybody has the right to express his or her own personal thoughts. You had said 72 hours ago on a different program with me in the studio that you are totally upset with the view of at least two of your senior party colleagues, Guwahati MP Bijoya Chakrabarti and senior MLA Atul Bora Senior. You said that they had gone against the party's official line, they had opposed the bill, and you had even recommended that the party should take stern disciplinary action. Do you stand by your stand?
Oh yes, obviously. If you are into an organization, then when you have joined that organization, you have accepted its constitution, you have accepted the beliefs that party propagates, and if you are within the party, if you are within that political organization, then you cannot, and you should not ethically, morally also express a view which is contrary to the view of the party.
Yeah, but as an individual, you said that everybody has the democratic right to express their views.
There is a
but
difference.
you said that BJP is a democratic party. That's what the BJP leaders say.
But you will accept that if they had expressed this view in the party forum, that would have been acceptable. But being in party, taking the stand that you happen to be a responsible member of that political organization, it is not ethical, it is not moral that you go and air certain views which is
in the public domain.
If you are not satisfied with the decision, if you are not satisfied with the belief of the party, you are free to leave it. Nobody compels somebody. There is nothing that once you join BJP, you cannot leave it. If you are not satisfied with what BJP is propagating, what BJP stands for, you are free to go anywhere you feel like.
So, are you unhappy that your party in Assam or the central leadership has not taken note of this kind of a digression on the part of Bijoya Chakrabarti and Atul Bora Senior?
Party central leadership, party state leadership, both have taken note of this, and you will see that directives will be issued, and if anybody goes beyond party discipline, we will take actions against those individuals.
You have said it very clearly that it is not that nobody is taking note of this. Party state leadership has taken note of what Bijoya Chakrabarti as well as Atul Bora Senior, and very soon there can be disciplinary action initiated on them.
I am saying that at least state party leadership, will come with some kind of party action. We have a disciplinary committee, and because it's a democratic organization, individuals who have expressed their views will be also given an opportunity to show cause why action will not be taken against them. We are a democratic party. We believe in taking decisions not unilaterally. Unlike other parties, we don't expel or we don't take action against individuals suo moto. We will take their views probably. What they are alleged to have said may not be the view which they have expressed.
So they benefit of doubt. Even while making this statement, you said, do you give them a benefit of doubt?
No, we give them a fair chance to make their stand clear.
But they are saying the views of what Bijoya Chakrabarti said and what Atul Bora Senior said, that no action should be taken that is against the interest of the people of Assam. So they are meaning that this Citizenship Amendment Bill in the present form, as has been mooted, is against the interest of the people of Assam. That is their view.
See, I am again telling you that what their views they have expressed or what views they have been propagating, that will be taken from them. Now, if they, like suppose we issue a show cause notice to them, that's a general procedure,
Yeah.
and they will be given an opportunity to reply to that notice. Once they give a reply, and if they insist on like going against the party line,
Yeah.
then obviously actions will be taken against them as in any other organization such actions are taken.
Absolutely. On that note, we shall go for a short break now. Stay on. When I come back, I shall continue my conversation with senior BJP leader and Assam Education Minister, Mr. Siddharth Bhattacharjee. Welcome back. I am in conversation with senior BJP leader and Assam Education Minister, Mr. Siddharth Bhattacharjee. Mr. Siddharth Bhattacharjee, if we are discussing the citizenship amendment issue, and if it has generated so much of heat in Assam, it is because of the issue of illegal migration that we have been grappling with for the last 35 to 40 years. That is the background in which this whole controversy or this whole heated atmosphere we are witnessing. Now the question is, everybody is talking about something called the Assam Accord. Everybody says that Assam Accord is supreme. 1971, 25th March is the cutoff date. There can be no change in the date. But you seem to have a contrary view, slightly different view. How do you look at the Assam Accord?
See, in the world, nothing is sacrosanct as far as accords go.
Yeah.
Because with the change of political situation, with the change of economic conditions, the situations keep on change. And I have noticed with all like so accords or agreements that have been entered, you cannot put up a fixed form, and it is not sine qua non that we have to go for whatever is stated.
Mm-hmm.
We change in socio-political situation,
Yeah.
we change in economic conditions, we change in the people's perception. Things have to change. Things have to change.
Am I to?
And I am also a lawyer.
Yeah.
And as a lawyer, I can tell you, Assam Accord has never been passed or never had been like put up before the parliament for endorsement.
So, you are making a very important and sensitive statement, if I may use the word, in the Assam
Yes,
context.
you can.
So, you are a lawyer, you are a responsible minister of the Sonowal cabinet.
I am also happen to be the law minister.
Absolutely, you are also the law minister of Assam. I must not forget that. And my viewers, please note that he is also the law minister. Now, the question is, you are saying that the Assam Accord may not pass the scrutiny of law. Doesn't have a parliamentary sanction. Are you saying that?
Absolutely.
You are saying that?
Yes.
Assam Accord has no parliamentary sanction, therefore it is not sacrosanct.
No, it is not. It is not. Nothing in this world is sacrosanct as far as political decisions are concerned. It keeps on varying. It keeps on varying. See, I mean, you will remember when the Assam movement started, initially started with what? Initially it started with the slogan against the outsiders, Bohiragato. Then they changed it to Bideshi. Subsequently, they started with saying that 1951 was the cutoff date. And then ultimately they decided on 1971.
If necessary, the Assam Accord can be scrapped, if necessary, if the situation demands tomorrow.
See, this is a very hypothetical question you are asking
And
me.
also a sensitive question.
And also a sensitive question. So I'll be very cautious about replying to that.
Yeah.
Because I also happen to be the law minister.
Yeah.
I cannot, like pass a flippant comment.
Yes.
But in general, I am telling you that in the world, nothing is sacrosanct as far as memorandum of understanding or anything goes.
And the Assam Accord is also not sacrosanct.
Definitely not.
So, then your government, it must have been created earlier, that's a different issue, but your government also has an Assam Accord implementation ministry and
Absolutely,
a department.
absolutely.
A minister is in charge.
Exactly.
So, do you think that has any relevance in this context?
Till that time, you will also accept the fact that till that time a accord is there and it has not been nullified or it hasn't been changed or it hasn't been scrapped, it remains relevant. And because it remains relevant, definitely it will be looked into or worked on by any department.
Now, the Citizenship Amendment Bill, which is an idea moved by the NDA government at the center, BJP-led NDA government at the center, that is facing opposition, large-scale opposition in the northeast, Assam in the forefront, because it has the provision, or it attempts to provide citizenship or stay rights to Hindu Bangladeshis or minorities from communities from Bangladesh, Pakistan and Afghanistan till 2014. Now, it far surpasses, or it's much ahead of the Assam Accord deadline, 1971. Here it is 2014. That is the bone of contention. People are saying that we have taken enough Bangladeshis. Now, no more Bangladeshis after 71. Question does not arise. Now, therefore, again, the question of the Assam Accord comes. That is why I'm asking the question. Do you think, as a BJP leader, do you think there is need to review the Assam Accord?
See, I have already told you that the Assam Accord, the particular section which is so crucial to the Assam Accord, the date of cut-off date, that is already challenged under Supreme Court.
So
suppose
But Supreme Court has not come up with any verdict on that.
And what happens if Supreme Court comes up with that?
But that's a hypothetical issue.
Then again, the question is also hypothetical, because this is a bill. If we are agitating simply raising of a bill, is it right to...
No, we cannot file a case. We can file a case or take it only an enactment to court.
Exactly.
Anyway,
and let me be fair to us also. When IMDT Act was passed, did Congress send a JPC to ask the questions?
Absolutely not. To be fair to you, it was only the BJP that brought the JPC. IMDT was passed, without any... We will continue this conversation very interesting conversation with some very, very sensitive and very, very clear-cut statements made by BJP leader Siddharth Bhattacharjee there. On that note, we shall go for a short break. Welcome back. I'm still in conversation with Mr. Siddharth Bhattacharjee, Education and Law Minister of Assam, besides, of course, a very senior BJP leader in the state. Mr. Siddharth Bhattacharjee, now we were in a very critical discussion. You are among the few political leaders in the state who have actually questioned the Assam Accord. You said that Assam Accord is not sacrosanct. You said that cut-off date of 1971, 25th March 1971, is an issue that is pending a verdict in the Supreme Court. That's what you have said.
Yes.
Therefore, the questions on the fixed cut-off date is also not final. You are saying that cut-off date can be changed even today.
Yes. Because if you go by the existing law, there is no mention whatsoever other than they mention in the Citizenship Amendment Bill, which has put in a clause at Section 6, stating that for Assam it will be as per the Assam Accord. Other than that mention, there is absolutely nothing in this the whole existing legal system where this particular date has been accepted.
No.
And you just tell me one thing, as a layman also, just think of one thing, that there will be one set of rules for Assam and there will be another set of rules for all over India. Will that be legal and logical?
But there is something called circumstances. There is something called situation, location-specific situation. That is why the government of India had done it. After that, you had the NDA government under Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee. They thought it was perfectly all right. Nobody initiated any move to change it. Now, you are among the few people who are saying today the Assam Accord is not sacrosanct and that the cut-off date can be altered.
Definitely, I am saying so.
But is this your personal view or is it the view of your government in Assam?
It is a view of a sensible man, because there cannot be two stand in the legal process.
Do you think, Mr. Siddharth Bhattacharjee, do you think that your government, your chief minister and your state government, I mean you are a part of it, do you think they will be able to go with you on this, with this kind of a stand?
That is for them to decide, but as a lawyer and as a man who understands law, I will go by whatever law interprets. How can I go beyond the constitution? How can I go beyond the laws that have been framed under the constitution? Is any Indian citizen above constitution of India? Can anybody take a decision which is contradictory to what had been stated by the laws framed under the Constitution
Now,
of India?
my further question to you, Mr. Siddharth Bhattacharjee, is this, that, you might, as a lawyer, as an individual, as a sensible person, you might think that that will be the right course of action. You might say that some accord is not sacrosanct, as you have already said. You have said the cutoff year can be challenged. Now, if your government has to take a decision, that will be a really out of the box. That will be really a decision that is going to surprise everyone. And there is an opinion that the present government in Assam, of which you are an integral part, is just not capable of taking any changes as far as the Assam Accord is concerned, because 6 of the top ministers, including the chief minister, have background of the All Assam Students Union, and they had been top leaders of the Students Union, which have been in the forefront of the Assam agitation.
Very well. Are they in those organizations now? They have joined BJP, and once you join an organization, you accept his constitution.
Of course, they have accepted.
You accept. Then
They have accepted.
Then the philosophy to which you now represent will be sacrosanct. You
But
cannot have a.
What about your past association? How can you remove that baggage?
If you are not able to remove that baggage, then you cannot join a other party also. Once I join, say, just for example, say you are with, like your organization now. Yesterday you may have been a part of another TV channel. Now, if you come and join this organization, can you have any affiliation to that particular organization? Can you have any loyalty or work ethics of that organization?
No. But
If it is not that-
it remains in your resume.
If it remains in resume, fine. You have a diversity. You are exposed to certain views. But when you are in an organization, you look after that organization, you work as per that organization's philosophy, you work as per the constitution of that organization. And BJP constitution, we have all along been saying, why you remember when there was a split in Janata Party, we had left Janata Party government, we had gone out of power simply on the ground that we hold our belief, we hold our philosophy ahead of anything else.
Now, again, you have an alliance partner called the Assam Gana Parishad. We all know where the Assam Gana Parishad has come from. You know, I know, the people of Assam knows.
True.
Now, the Assam Gana Parishad is now saying, while being a part of the government, if this amendment bill is passed, we are not going to stay for a minute in this Sonwal cabinet, we are going to quit. That means they say that Assam Accord has to be implemented in letter and spirit. That is the view of people who are very much an integral part of your government. Therefore, as long as they are your alliance partners, you have to listen to their views.
We have listened to their views. You will kindly remember that this is not a post-poll alliance that we have concluded with AGP. It is a pre-poll alliance. So, before coming into alliance with us, AGP knew the views we had taken. It knew that BJP holds this view. They knew that BJP interprets citizenship on this line. If knowing all this, they have come into alliance with us, it is for them to decide now. They cannot now claim that BJP surprised you with this. It is a pre-poll alliance. Before coming into alliance with us,
So
they knew our views.
They cannot today say that they are surprised due to a stand on the Citizenship Amendment Act.
Absolutely.
So-
Because you will also remember,
Yeah.
this bill didn't come up after our elections.
This has been the BJP's view even earlier.
Of course, it is there. It is in public domain. You look at the state executive meetings of BJP for the last few years. In each and every
It's a different issue. It's another matter that you did not highlight this issue during the 2016 elections.
No, not at all.
You did not talk about this. Let's not go into that. You did not talk about it. Come on,
let me also clarify.
Yeah.
What is our views that's expressed to the public in our public manifesto, in our political manifesto? You see, it is there. If we have expressed and stated,
but not many people read the manifesto. Not many people read the fine print. People
should.
only listen to the lectures and addresses of the political leaders.
they should, because
That's another matter that they should. I agree with you. Now, I am running absolutely short of time. All good conversations must come to an end, Mr.
True.
Siddharth Bhattacharjee. But finally, are you going to tell your colleagues in the cabinet, that is the AGP, that instead of now pretending to be surprised, instead of threatening to quit, would you tell them to quit and end the matter?
See, I am not a part of AGP. I don't make decisions on behalf of AGP. It is for AGP to make the decision. We are very clear on our stand. We
But
have been consistent.
would you have been happy if the AGP would not
That
have
again-
made such statements that threatening to quit? Would you have been a happy man?
Well, I would have been happy if the dharma of coalition is maintained.
Happy that the dharma of coalition is maintained. Hope the dharma of coalition is maintained in the days ahead.
Thank
You
you.
not only have the AGP, you also have the Bodoland People's Front. All the best in the
yes.
days ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Siddharth Bhattacharjee,
Thank you.
for being on the program.
Thank you.